So you're right. I just did the math in the background while you introduced me. It's nearly 30 years now. I'm in the IT industry. After finishing my university, I studied at the University of Mannheim, and I kind of master of business administration. It's a German Diplom-Kaufmann at that time. I don't know a good translation for that. With a strong focus on development of organizations, marketing, psychology, and other things. So I'm not a typical IT with a typical IT background, but I started my professional career directly in the IT business after finishing university. At that time, we still had the old style mainframe type of IT environments. It was a little bit scary at that time to think about technology, and I just remember that we had no mobiles, nothing, no emails at that time when we started. So it's a long time. I feel like a dinosaur to a certain degree. And after university, I started directly in the IT and I learned my ropes from scratch, with how do you work through the OSE model and all the things, and how to build complex and interesting solutions that improve the business performance of the companies at that time. So I started in a sales role at that time. That was pretty interesting. We started with the first SAP project and then I was co-owner of a consulting company for a while, and we focused on data center optimization, how to run efficient data centers, how to move them from mainframe to open systems. We had the dream at that time to shut down the mainframe for a while because we have been so addicted to the Unix environment that we thought, okay, we can replace all the stuff. It was a pure consulting play in Germany. We worked for large-scale clients all around Germany. And we did a lot of this stuff to talk about high availability, disaster recovery. We talked about service level management implementation, but also operational excellence in the data center around Unix systems at that time. We sold down the company later on, and I joined Sun Microsystems, which was an exciting time. Sun was one of the companies so passionate about technology and innovation that really built a kind of culture across the company, which was pretty unique at that time. So it was a great experience and being part of that organization. And afterwards, I joined Oracle through the Sun acquisition, more or less, because I followed the acquisition. So I moved from Sun Microsystems to Oracle and ran the Oracle consulting in Northern Europe for a while. And I was a member of the German management board at Oracle. And here we covered everything from the silicon to the application, from the infrastructure systems up to the application, ERP and cloud projects. That was the beginning of the cloud transformation, which was a nice challenge for all of us at that time. And after leaving Oracle, I joined NTT Security, and I spent 5 years mainly in cybersecurity. And I was the SVP for NTT Security at that time in Europe. So I really drove the strategy of cybersecurity in Europe. And also, it was always my intention to move away from the traditional way to think in infrastructure, to think in data, to think in applications, and think in transformation, because cybersecurity is the backbone of the digital transformation. That we really try to be on top of all the transformational security topics from day one, and it really worked out fantastic. And we built a great collaboration with companies across the globe, and we have created a lot of interesting things around detecting threats and others, but we can touch base on that later. And now for 1 year, nearly 1 year now, NTT has asked me to run the business here in Germany for NTT Ltd, to drive the digital transformation, digital infrastructures, including cybersecurity. It's still part of our portfolio, and honestly, I don't want to miss it because it's an exciting part of the business. But we should not put security in the front. For me, it's more something that it has to be run in the back end as an embedded, we talk about security by design to enable the digital transformation. It's so relevant. Digital transformation will fail without security. But at the end, we want to create services that create values for the companies, for societies and people, and they have to be secure. So security is part of our integrated DNA and my integrated DNA, because it's something we really focus on. So that's in a short run my professional background, and I'm pretty passionate about digital transformation, about technologies supporting the digital transformation.